All right, guys, so a lot of the time, I'm having questions from players at my clinics asking, how do I put the ball away? How do I finish the point when I can't hit the ball that hard, or I just don't want to hit the ball that hard because I'm too nice? I don't know. I get a lot of those types of questions. So I actually think the best way to put the ball away, if you don't have a ton of natural power, which is super common, is to go cross-court angle short. Cross-court angle short. So a lot of people think when they want to put the ball away, they go for depth. And if you have a really live arm and you can crush the overhead, the answer is to go for depth. I mean, for me personally, I'll just aim 2 feet from that baseline and just kind of hit it as hard as I can. But if you don't have a lot of power, the best way to put that ball away is the cross-court angle overhead. But wait, we need to tell you to subscribe to the Selkirk TV YouTube channel because they have the best podcast in the game, the James Ignatowich podcast. But they also have a lot more. They got Robin Stone on there. They've got highlights. They've got match analysis, a bunch of awesome stuff. I'm already subscribed, so just, do what I'm doing. Check it out. So if you want to put the ball away, using the cross-court angle overhead is a super, super important part of doing that because if you go cross-court from here, you have a ton of space to hit the ball because there is a lot of space going that way. Instead of trying to make the ball bounce short this way over a higher part of the net, you go over there, there's a lower part of the net, and once it bounces, it's going to be running away from your opponent. The other thing is, one of the biggest crimes in pickleball, my biggest pet peeve, in pickleball, there's not a lot of space on the sidelines on most courts. And I think it's got to change, but for now, we'll take advantage of it, which is since there's only about 4 or 5 feet on every sideline on most pickleball courts, if you can make your ball bounce, that cross-court overhead bounce even 4 feet past the kitchen line or even just 3 feet past the kitchen line, very short, and it goes that way, it's not coming back. So when you're putting an overhead away from the sideline, I would highly recommend going for angles over power.